everybody, as we're getting ready to go live just for Keith, the Just for Keith 90 here at Atlanta Motor Speedway. We got the Thursday night throwdown going in action. We got drivers gridding, starting to go green. Doing some testing here. A little testing, making sure everything's going good for next Friday. We got Taco Gortman up front. So I'm trying to adjust this. There, I think I got it. I'm under caution. Why can't I grab this? Well, we'll just do this for right now. We'll remove it. Yes, we have looks like Taco Gortman there leading behind the pace car. Keith Fonseca is running second. Jeff Vickery running third. David Scott. Under caution already. Just for Keith. Look, they're running in second. The Just for Keith 90 laps. Thanks for watching. This is a test video, but we're going to do it for Keith Fonseca. We're going to broadcast for him. Under caution, Lucas Gortman. Lucas Gortman is in the lead right there, right behind the pace car. Yes, Patrick Anderson is asking what is going on here. He must win this race. Well, we'll have to find out there at the end. I was trying to get all my settings correct, making sure everything's good for next Friday. And while I'm doing that, I might as well broadcast the race. Get ready to go green. And there we're off. Taco Gortman out front. Here comes Keith Fonseca on the outside. Jeff Vickery running there in third. David Scott fourth. Here comes Vickery on the outside. This is the new Atlanta. It's a miniature Daytona. Mike Miller joining the mix. Scott Fonseca, Taco Gortman, Miller, Vickery, all under a blanket. I don't think my map, the scoring is going to be working correctly because this is a replay. Maybe I can get it to work. Yes, Lucas is a hack. We're broadcasting this race, the race for Keith. Working on some settings so if you hear me go quiet, I'm just working on some settings, working on placements and stuff, getting everything ready for next Friday night. Lucas understands he's a broadcaster himself. Vickery, Fonseca. They're all under a blanket. It's a miniature Daytona. We're at Atlanta with the Thursday night Throwdown trucks. I'm going to see if I can't get Sim Racing apps up. Maybe I can put a scoring up that way. Maybe Sim Racing apps will give me the correct running order. Yes, it would be good to bet on Keith. We'll do this. We'll put this little box right there until I get something going better. I'm working on it. Stuck in traffic, yeah, Lucas, stuck in traffic. Try to get a different rundown box off of Sim Racing apps since my ATVO is not showing the correct order. Give me a few seconds here. I'm not great at technology, so that's why I'm getting it all set up now. Well, that's not it. There you go. So that'll give you the rundown. We got Vickery. Oh, wreck back there. Ramsdale saved it. Oh, more wrecking going on. More wrecking going on back there. Luke Smith in the pits. Thomas Teagan involved. Whoa, excuse me. Caution is out. Man, that one snuck up on me. Caution is out. See if we can see what happened there. Go back to see what happened. Give me a second. Haven't broadcasted much in a while, so trying to get back in the swing of things. Here we go. Ramsdale sideways. Saves it. Guess I didn't see what happened there either. Let's go back. Dave Holmberg involved. Oh, back up across the track. That was horrific. Oh, did I go too far? Oh, what did I do? That's why I'm broadcasting right now. I am in trouble. I gotta get this stuff figured out. We'll go right here. Coming out of the pits. I think I hit the wrong button. Jump forward. Trying to go live, and I went to the end of the replay. Currently a running order. Jeff Vickery, your leader. Keith Fonseca, sitting there in second place. Taco, Lucas Gortman, Stephen Ford, Mike Miller, Daniel Miglin, Josh McKinney, Kevin Bernheimer, Bobby Anderson, and Wally Babb round out your top 10. Haven't heard much from them. Patrick Anderson sitting back here. A lot of traffic, yes, Lucas. There was a lot of traffic this race. Doubled up, getting ready to go green. Jeff Vickery, Keith Fonseca making up your front row. Taco Lover, Taco Gortman. Yes, everybody's still in the pits. We'll figure that out. I don't think Sim Racing Apps is able to keep up with it. And the green flag is out. Gortman with a good push on the inside lane. Stephen Ford not helping Fonseca at all. The inside lane got a great restart. Here comes the 4 of Daniel Miglin to give Fonseca a hand. Thank you, Lucas. Let me know if you think you need to hear more of iRacing sound or less of me. If my voice is too loud, I want to go back and watch this and make adjustments. But Fonseca and Vickery falling back a little bit. Out front, Lucas Gortman. Getting a push by Mike Miller. Josh McKinney up there also. Oh, wrecking going on back there. See if we can see what happens. Joe Turkle involved. All right, let's see. Back live. Oh, big crash. Joe Turkle, Wally Babb, Thomas Teagan, Kevin Bernheimer, Stephen Ford. A lot of damage to these guys. Back up front, Jeff Vickery, Bobby Anderson, Josh McKinney, Mike Miller, and Lucas Gortman all making up your top 5. pitting going on. Going to fast forward a little bit while we got the opportunity. It is a replay. So we're going to fast forward to get rid of some of these cautions until they get doubled up. There they are. They're doubled up now. So we get to see the restart here. Taco Lover to Lucas Gortman starting on the pole here on the point on this restart. Mike Miller on his outside. Josh McKinney and Keith Fonseca there is your top four. Sean Long. David Scott making up row 3 of this restart. Richard Crane sitting there quietly in 7th. And they're off. Good restart for Gortman. Miller didn't get that great of a restart, but McKinney's challenging him on the outside. McKinney, Gortman, 1-2. Here comes Fonseca. Back to the bumper of Gortman. Great run on that outside lane for McKinney. McKinney could have dropped down there. He had the opportunity to drop down in front of Lucas, but he elected to stay there on that outside lane. Here, McKinney does drop down now. Here he goes, and here comes Mike Miller on that outside, being pushed by David Scott. Mike Miller with a strong run there. Here comes David Scott. There, keep battling. How about I do this right there? Oh, big wreck. Oh, big wreck. Big wreck. All right, let's see. I see Mike Miller in the air, so we got to go back and watch this. Mike Miller, oh, there he goes. And he disappeared. Keith made it through. Lucas. A lot of drivers making through damage free. A lot of drivers not so lucky. There's your leader right there, David Scott, Josh McKinney. We're gonna McKinney taking a diving down pit lane, and we're going to fast forward this a little bit till they double up and get ready to go green. We'll catch that restart. There we go, doubled up. David Scott, Larry Dickerson on the outside, Stephen Ford, and Richard Crane, Keith Fonseca and Lucas Gortman making up row 3. Here they come to the green flag. Good restart for David Scott. Probably too good of a restart. He's got quite a few truck lengths out there over Stephen Ford. Here comes the pack. When they catch him, they might just swallow him up. Ford to the outside. Richard Crane out there to help him. Two by two here right now. Fonseca dropping back. Ford to the outside. Got a great run with the push from Crane. Luke Smith back on track. 4 laps down. A lot of dicing, a lot of shuffling around up here. We've had a couple cautions already. Here comes McKinney. David Scott and Richard Crane proved to be a little too much for that outside lane. Whoa, Crane down on the inside lane. Trying to take that shortcut. Whoa, wreck in the back. Looks like Jeff Ramsdell might have been involved. Let's see if we can go back and find out what happened. Here we go. Little sideways, 3 wide. That's not good. With a little help from Kevin Bernheimer. And then everybody else just piles on into him. Thomas Teagan involved. Well, I did it again. Let's force a habit. Force a habit of just hitting the live button, but it goes to the end of the replay. Watch these guys get caught up, double up. Everybody down pit lane. Fast forward till they double up. Watch this restart happen. We're halfway right now. Halfway through this broadcast. I don't know who's going to win this race. We'll see. Right now, Daniel Miglin is our race leader. We haven't said his name too much. Daniel Miglin getting ready to restart. They're on the front row. Jeff Vickery, Josh McKinney, Lucas Gortman, Richard Crane, and David Scott. Making up your first 3 rows. Here comes McKinney. Daniel Miglin is one of your threat level midnight drivers. Along with Jeff Vickery, Wally Babb, Stephen Ford, and I'm sure there's a few others. But threat level midnight's making up the front 2 positions. They're leading these 2 packs. Or lines, I should say. David Scott all over Jeff Vickery, getting them, trying to get that push out front, getting that lane going. Here comes Vickery. Vickery leading that lap. Miglin trying to get back up. He's not getting much help from McKinney. That outside lane's going better because of the push that David Scott is giving Vickery right now. Now Vickery could drop down in front of his teammate, but he's choosing to stay with Scott. He had that opportunity. He chose to stay up there, and there's a car in the wall. This could be... Yes, Michael Gitchell. Michael Gitchell got into the wall. Michael Gitchell won this past Sunday in the Freaky Fast League on Sunday. So he this is back when he had hit the struggles, and he was struggling every week trying to just not get wrecked. But as we can see, he's not racing with his pack. Here comes Miglin with McKinney. McKinney on the apron, all over the place. You got a big assist there by Gortman, allowing him to get back up on the track. Here comes the inside lane. They're starting to form up. Led by Daniel Miglin. Vickery, Miglin continue to control these two lanes. Nobody's really stepping out to try to make it 3 wide yet, but there is 35 still to go. Here comes Miglin and Vickery continuing to lead. David Scott, McKinney. That third row back has got Wally Babb and Lucas Gortman. Starting to shake it up a little bit up front. Getting a little dicey. Laps are winding down, 33 to go. Vickery and Scott got a little bit that lane going out there. And Vickery drops down. This is the first time he's had other opportunities, but this is the first time he's decided to do it. David Scott's got the help of Wally Babb out there now. Vickery continue to lead. Here comes Scott. He's been a strong player so far. He's just needing some help by Babb. This is the new version of Atlanta. We just got it on iRacing last year. Some cars on pit lane. Vickery continuing to lead. David Scott trying to get that outside lane formed up to get a push for that lead. There comes threat level midnight, boys. David Scott has gotten to the front, as well as Wally Babb and Stephen Ford, Josh McKinney. .26 laps to go. Here comes Kevin Bernheimer. He's 2 laps down. He's just trying to get one of his laps back. He was involved with one of them accidents. Went 2 laps down. He just drove up there to get one of his laps back. David Scott sideways on the apron. It's going to check up the field with that inside lane. Here comes McKinney. Oh. Bobby Anderson into the wall. Another one in the wall. Stephen Ford in the wall. .23 to go. Here comes McKinney. Being pushed by Larry Dickerson. McKinney trying to put Kevin Bernheimer a lap down, and Dickerson drops down. He's going to take that lead away. McKinney stuck on that outside with no help. That whole inside lane is formed up. Bernheimer's leading these guys, and here comes pit stops. Whoa, David Scott and Larry Dickerson getting together. Both of them having really great runs. Taco, Lucas Gortman, and Dave Gilbert. That guy's now continuing the lead here. Lucas Gortman. Now they're pitting. That's going to hand the lead over here. I think to Keith Fonseca. Fonseca choosing to pit. We'll see how this shakes up. Josh McKinney, I believe, is your leader. He's getting around Fonseca coming out of the pits. Actually, Lucas Gortman is your leader, but he's getting ready to be caught here by Josh McKinney. Oh, sideways is McKinney and Turkle. The Turkle Customs guys falling back. 16 to go. Keith Fonseca is currently sitting there in 8th place. Here comes that inside lane. Bernheimer looking to get one of his laps back again. He's still 2 laps down. Lucas Gortman still leading. He's getting that outside lane. Lucas Gortman getting pushed by Daniel Miglin there for that inside. $11 to go. Lucas Gortman, Daniel Miglin. The hack in the 7 truck. That outside lane is formed up. Eight to go. 8 to go now. Everybody back to Keith Fonseca in 8th. All in this pack. McKinney on the apron. Now that inside lane is formed up. 6 to go. Oh! Big wreck, big wreck. Keith Fonseca made it through it clean. We're going to fast forward this. We're going to get to the restart. See if they double up here. Gortman, Miglin, Fonseca, Anderson, Dickerson, and Miller right there. Still shuffling up the order a little bit. McKinney's up there now, and as well as Richard Crane and Wally Babb. Good restart for that inside lane for Lucas and Keith. Back row E Sim Sports. Miglin to the outside. Trying to get that lane going. Bobby Anderson's trying to help him. Coming to the white flag. Who's going to win it? Gortman, Fonseca, Dickerson. Here comes the four of Miglin and Anderson out there on that outside. Gortman goes up. Here comes Fonseca. Little bit of touching, door banging. Gortman outside. Oh, big wreck. Opening the door for McKinney. Here comes checker flag. Fonseca with the win. McKinney finishes second. And Richard Crane powers to top three. Excuse me. I'm sure if we were interviewing these guys after the race, Keith Fonseca would like to thank his teammates, his sponsors, Lucas Gortman, one of his teammates, Back Row Sim Sports. He'd thank his wife Sonia. He'd thank everybody watching. But this one's for you, Keith. Congratulations on your broadcasted win. Keith Fonseca with the victory. Josh McKinney, Richard Crane, Jeff Vickery, Bobby Anderson rounding out your top five. Lucas Gortman, Joe Turkle, Jeff Ramsdale, Wally Babb, and Larry Dickerson. 10th. Your top 10 there. Thank you for those that were watching and tuned into this. And congratulations, Keith, on your broadcast.